Hello, Millionaire Club. Tina Maddox-Jones here. Wanted to just say hi to you all. I hope you all had a great call there with Reverend Love and the plan for the grand. That too. You guys, I've been so busy these last few days. I'm busting my butt here, trying to fend off some sickness before I get on this cruise. I woke up Saturday morning with the itchy, scratchy throat, just all that yuck. Everybody's got it. It's going around. I have doubled up on my ginger and my turmeric. I'm diffusing the immune support, the essential oil, anything I can do to try to just make this go away quick, because there ain't going to be no me sick on that boat, I promise you. But I've got that funny little voice thing today. Anyhow, I have been so busy here learning, trying to put things together for me, for you, for our team, for us, but to try to make some sense for us all. Hi, Tammy. Try to make some sense for us all. Try to find something meaningful, I guess, for us to be able to share. And I know I told you all I joined a sales scripting class. It's a year-long deal. Hi, Tiff. Oh, my eyes are burning too, you guys. I'm sick. I'm trying not to be. So if I wipe and cough, I'm sorry. That's just why. Anyhow, I'm going through this sales scripting program, right? And one of the things that just struck me today was you know how we're all pretty much conditioned, like when we learned to do network marketing, when we learned how to do our home party plan sales, whoever the big they is, right? We always try to teach you to take an interest in other people. They talk about form, right? You ask them about their family and their occupation and their recreation, and then you get to money. They talk about relationship building, and that's good. I mean, those are all good things to do. Hi, Gracie. But it's the long way around. When you are trying to lead people to, I don't know, to your thing, if this is making any sense, and I know I'm trying to get around to it, but when you are approaching people, trying to build relationships with them, right? And you have an end game. You know where you want to get with them, and you're trying to walk them through the form, the trying to find out about who they are, what they want, trying to find out what their hot button is, right? Trying to find out what that thing is, their pain point. It works, but like I said, it's the long way around. And if you want to cut the numbers game down, hi, Tara. I think I found a secret. I'm not completely there yet, but I heard this thing and it makes sense. It makes sense for me, and I'm going to try to make it make sense for all you all. But they said to lead with your hot button, not try to swim your way around and eventually, grab on them and find their thing, and not to be a hunter so much as to be, we talk about attraction marketing all the time, right? But to be a gatherer. Let's see. Yep. If you are in a room full of people, right? And say you're in a hotel room, whatever, and there's a scads, 80, 100 people. And you say to that group, everyone named Mary, please step forward, right? Chances are everyone named Mary is going to kind of step forward. They're going to have their curiosity piqued a little bit, and they're going to say, hey, what are you asking for me for? Maybe some Susies or some, Jills are going to come up there too. Hi, Nadia. Maybe a couple of them are going to come too and just kind of wonder, hey, why are they singling, all of the Marys out or the Susies out or whoever? I lost my train of thought. I'm sick. I keep saying that, right? Anyhow, if you call all of them by their name, chances are, I'm reading. So for example, if you want to lose weight, talk about weight loss products. Yes, and I'll get there in 1 second. But my point is, if you call them by their name, right? You ask for all the Marys to step forward. They're going to do that. But people have other names. Let's say that, right? Hi, Sharon. We have everyone that wears a size 8 shoe. Ask everyone in that room that wears a size 8 shoe to step forward, okay? Everyone who recycles. And chances are your size 8ers and your recyclers are going to step forward too. And then the other people in the room are probably going to be a little bit nosy and wonder, hey, why are you calling out those recyclers and those size 8ers? Because, I don't know, maybe they'll feel a little bit left out. Maybe the size 8ers and the recyclers will feel important. There was a whole point behind that, but to find that thing, right? That thing is your thing. Remember we talked last week, or I talked last week, about finding your thing. And now I'm going to call it the hot button, because that just happens to be the big blog or whatever it was that I read. But if you're still kind of wondering, like, how can my hot button, like my thing, be the thing that everyone else is interested in too? It's like the same way that you would ask them, anybody named Tina, right? Anybody named Tina. You'd automatically feel an affinity with somebody who had the same name as you, right? I think so. There's just that thing. And I don't know why I keep calling it that thing. But if you can find the thing and the reason that made you join this business, right? It's going to take a little bit of remembering. It's going to take a little bit of being honest with yourself, right? If you can connect with, like, authentically connect with that thing that made you join Wakaya. Was it a pain thing? Were you having inflammation and you discovered that, maybe this product would help with that? Did you have, I don't know, I think about like interests that people have. I was interested in the recyclability, the reusability of the Bula bottle, the fact that the silver nitrate, the filter, that it's so unique that I hated to drink water. I knew I needed to drink water. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. And now I can not only drink tap water basically for free, I can make it taste good, and I can add all of the nutrients. Some of the nutrients I didn't even know that I needed, like the detox thing I just kind of happened on, and now the minerals and all that. As I'm growing myself in the business, right, I'm learning how some of our products benefit us. But at the very, very beginning, I only was interested in this bottle. And if I can use that as my story and find other people out in the world, other Tinas, right, who care about the environment, who don't want to waste all those, all those bottled waters, even if they're pure. People that can't stand the taste of tap water, pool water. People that don't want to spend all the money on flavored water, chemical soup, But to find that dynamic, find that, not that dynamic, what's the word that I want? Find that section of people and market my product to them, instead of being very wide, casting my net much smaller, much more defined. It's going to end up being much more authentic for me. That's really what I'm learning with all of this scripting stuff. That when you bring it all back to you and what is true for you, and you can share that with the masses. That's your tribe. Those are the people that are going to come to you. Those are the people that you're going to connect with, and those are likely the people that are going to be ready to buy too, because everybody is out there and they know they need something. People don't like to feel sold, but they like to feel included. So with these scripting stories, you can make them feel included. I'm working on mine right now to the point where I know that I felt dull and dry and itchy and icky. And I know that sounds silly, but I know there are other people out there that know that they need to drink water. I knew I was getting dehydration headaches. I knew that I had just blah skin and emotions and whatever. I knew that I needed to do something for myself. I was interested in being healthy, or at least healthier, but really wasn't interested in doing the thing that I knew. The Bula bottle is what made it easy for me. It made it easy, it made it fun, and that, I think, is that's going to be the catch thing. And I don't know what it is for you. It may be kava. It may be the kale. It may be the turmeric. I mean, it's got to be one product or one system for you, because you've got to go get customers. I know we talk a lot about building, business building and the plan for $1,000, and we are trying to bring people to us and help people, have it. Jacquelinda, I love that name. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but hi, I'm glad you joined us. Anyhow, plan for $1,000, right? 34 people, customers, however you want to look at it. A loyal customer, a preferred customer, a repeat customer. They could be an ambassador or they could not. But if you can find the thing, the hook, the catch, the product that you are going to lead with, that you are going to be able to market to your other Sharons and Gracies and Ataras and oh, let's see, Jacquelinda. I'll say that one day. I got to figure out how to say it right. I hope I said it. Anyhow, if you can find that thing for other people, then I think 34 customers in 34 days would be a super cool goal to have, right? Let's see, I'm going to flip through my other papers and see where I lost where I'm at. We're just talking about sales scripting. That is the path that I am on right now, trying to figure out my story. I'd love us all to figure out our stories so that we know we're confident, instead of feeling like, oh, Wakaya, there's so much to tell and I don't know where to start. If you have, I keep saying that thing, but think about it this way. You meet someone, right? A new boy, a new girl, whatever, and you're going on a first date with them. You don't tell them everything there is to tell about you and what you do and who you are and where you've been and all that. You tell them just enough. You give them a little taste. You tell them just enough to make them want to know more and want to ask you more. And that's what I think this scripting is going to be. This finding that one thing. And maybe it's not the product. Maybe it really is all about the money and the making money, and maybe it is the business. And I don't know. I'm not really there yet, because I'm trying to think, how can I introduce Wakaya Perfection to the most people I can in the shortest amount of time? I want to be effective, right? So I feel like I need to lead with something that I believe in. And I think once I get there, that we'll be able to open the door up to the opportunity, or to, sharing the what's the word I want? Not preferred customer, but the kind of like the wholesale thing, the buy for yourself, and get your own discount, or get your own products at a discount thing. I mean, I think all that will come in time. There probably was a point behind that. I can't think of the word that I want. Wholesale membership, maybe that's what I was thinking, because that's really what our $34.95 ambassadors are, right? If they're coming in at that $49.95, I'm sorry, $49.95. They're coming in with just that welcome pack. They basically are personal use wholesale customers, right? Yeah. I think you watched that train of thought derail, didn't you? Oh my goodness. Let me ask. I'm just going to scroll back 1 second. Tammy, you're so cute. I don't know. Am I helping you guys? Am I doing anything? I'm trying to share the kind of journey that I'm on right now, hoping that it will be meaningful in a tiny little something. If I can say anything that will help you guys figure out who you are, where you want to be, that's really what I want to do. I have absolutely no idea if I am 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off, but I'm going to keep writing my scripts, and I will just keep sharing them the best I can. Not next week, because I will be on the cruise, so I think somebody else is going to pick up and do Wednesdays. I can't wait to see what happens. Yep. Thank you, Tiff. I love the hearts. All right, I don't think I have anything else to say. Just as I learn more, I will tell more, do more, share more. You guys, I'd love to see, comment later if you want, and let me know what you think about that thing. If you have a product that really did something for you, and it's more than just a testimonial. I mean, it's not like you're saying, I had this amazing thing that happened to me, this amazing benefit, like I was blind and now I can see. I'm not really talking about that. I'm just saying, how did you feel before you found whatever product it is that Wakaya has? How did you feel before that? What did you do before to try to fix it, but just like nothing worked? Like me, I tried every single moisturizer and face mask and whatever there was out there. I could never get rid of this, I called it dull, drab, dry, itchy, flaky, whatever skin. Nothing seemed to work. And somewhere along the line, I figured I probably needed to fix myself from the inside out instead of putting stuff on the outside, trying to make that better. Anyway, when you can find that thing, how did you feel before? What did you try to do to fix it? And then how did whatever your Wakaya product solve that for you? And how are you now? Like now I easily drink 48, probably to 60 ounces of water a day, right? My 15-year-old told me my skin looks better. Like, what? He's a boy. What 15-year-old boy says, yeah, hey, Mom, your skin's looking really good lately? I love it. I mean, it was really great that he did, but that's kind of the progression. If you can build that story and make it authentic. Aspir cream, that is so hilarious. I think of that and I remember like old grandma people on TV, right? I think of old people when I think of Aspir cream. I don't think of us young. I can't even imagine, but God bless turmeric and ginger, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, so yes, wrap it up. Get to that place where you here's what I did before. Here's how I felt before. Here is what I tried to make it work and nothing worked. And now here's what is happening or has happened since I've used my product. And you can wrap that all up in a pretty neat package and It'll be your first date script. It'll be your, not an elevator pitch, because it'll be a little bit longer than that. So I think that is going to be the key to finding your customers, having more customers than you ever wanted or needed. I shouldn't say needed. I know ever wanted, but yeah, we all need as many as we can get. Hello, Kashi. You're probably going to miss and have to go back and watch a little bit more, but I think I'm probably done, you guys. Thanks for listening, and like I said, I will share more as I learn more. Have a great night.